Oh, welcome into the reading. If this found you, then it was meant to. I don't believe in coincidences. So get comfy, get relaxed, and we'll jump into it. If it doesn't resonate, change the channel. You don't have to abuse me in the comment section every single time. You can just chill out. Alright, there's the disclaimer. Anyway, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands here. So this is giving decadence. This is giving, I'm the boss. I call the shots. I'm sitting on the couch in my robe, having a nice hibiscus tea and a hot chocolate. And Spirit is saying now's not the time to rush. You're not missing out on anything. Especially if you feel like the world's kind of passing you by. It's not. You're not missing out on a thing. Because it seems like you're in a planning phase at the moment. And it could be quite exciting if you allow it to be. It's almost like you going to the shops, getting a bunch of highlighters, designing the next phase, even decorating, making the home an inner sanctuary. There's definitely travel here in the cards. Future road trip could be in store for you. I will say be careful when it comes to micromanagers. Be careful when it comes to authority figures this month, because you've got this energy. It's almost giving good cop, bad cop. So I don't know if there's someone in the workplace or if you're actually going to get pulled over by some pesky cop who's saying, oh, your retro's out of date by a day. Or some boss in the workplace that's trying to say, oh no, you can't have time off. So Spirit's saying remain calm, remain chill. And don't go scorched earth for anyone at the moment. Tell me more. Oh, it definitely feels like people are viewing you as though you're a bit of an actor. Like, oh, who's that? You've got a certain vibe going on. Almost like you're the workplace comedian or you're the workplace entertainer. You're the entertainment. And someone's not liking this. There could be someone in your workplace who took some time off work as well. Could be someone that, I don't know, went and had a surgery done. Then they got back at the workplace and they thought, oh, you've taken over. Yeah, you're trying to steal my job. Oh, I'm the real OG around here. I've been with the company for about 10 years. I've earned my place here. You're trying to copy me? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? And you're like, I'm not trying to steal your job. I don't want to be like you. If anything, I think you should discover who you are. Because this person is giving crash out. This person is giving me insecure energy. Like, oh, threatened much? Someone's a little bit threatened. Oh. And they're judging. Someone's judging you based on your time. Someone's clocking your time at the moment. And you're in this energy where you're going after it. You're latching onto opportunities. So if I was them, I would be a little bit insecure too. Yeah. You're being seen as quite vibrant. You're out here in this beautiful energy where you're okay to let your hair down. You've healed. And there is someone here that is wanting to come in and control you. Put limits on you. It's like if you can't handle the light, then go and purchase yourself some sunnies. Go get yourself some sunglasses. You're gonna need it. And you're not even competing with this person. It feels like you could have actually viewed this person as a role model at some stage. But then they kind of made an ass of themselves in a very public way when it comes to their insecurities that they've been projecting onto you. And you're like, I'm just trying to be out here just surviving. And this person's like, oh, you're trying to be me. No. Think again. I don't know why it's reminding me of Cinderella, like the evil stepmom in Cinderella. Like, Cinderella was a bit of an alchemist. They put her in that little box, that little cage. Said, no, you can't go to the ball. So she made her own dress. And then she broke out of the box and she went and got her kingdom. And so there could be something very relevant about that. I've also been seeing Alice in Wonderland, that slug that smokes a shisha. So that could be relevant. Maybe this person smokes a lot. Maybe they're a heavy smoker, always in the smoke bay. I'm also seeing grey hair. There's almost like being boxed over by box dye. I don't know if that could be relevant. But I've been hearing names this week. I've been hearing the names Sonia, Trent, Candace, Talia, Camilla, Neville, Nifty Nev, Phil, and I've been hearing Elise and Bill as well. Last names Weaver and O'Neill could be relevant. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you've just been keeping your head down, keeping to yourself, saving your money. This person's majorly threatened by you. It's almost giving discrimination kind of energy. It's like this person wants to cause an uproar. This person wants to see you struggling. But you're too smart for that. You're too intelligent. You're giving me this energy where you've got a really high IQ. So people kind of misunderstand you. Like you're out here giving all these double entendres, triple entendres. Maybe you feel like your sense of humour is on another level as well, where it just goes over everyone else's head. Like you'll crack a joke and people will think you're being serious. You're like, oh gosh, I'd give up. I'd give up with these peons. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I feel as though if you wanted to compete, you would smoke this person. You would smoke them. You would smoke them so much it would make their ancestors dizzy. Their ancestors would be over here in a corner crying. Your ancestors would backhand to their ancestors. Pfft, stay in your lane, bitch. That's the vibe. I have to be careful what I say here. Not that I already haven't, but you know what I mean. Like I almost wanted to say that this person, they're giving me fake Christian energy, but I don't like that. I actually hate people that throw that term around because you don't know someone else's connection to God. And if you think you do, then you'll be humbled. Like, who are you to say, oh, you're a fake Christian? It's like, how would you know? That's giving a disservice to the divine, if you think about it. So I try to stay away from people like that. It's like, oh, the arrogance behind that. So let me try and rephrase it. This person seems to have shifty morals, almost like they would be someone that would be into women's empowerment, but then they would go around bullying the women in the workplace. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, it seems like someone else is coming in to support you though. Someone else is impressed by your work ethic. And it feels like someone's not liking the fact that you're a bit of a golden child in secret. Like you're the golden child here in the workplace. So, So someone thinks you're up to no good. Someone thinks you're doing something sketchy, or you're trying to get away with something, or you're trying to look up things during your working hours. It's a very paranoid energy. Almost like a Karen on a power trip. It's like you're putting someone in the energy of having a nervous breakdown and you're not even doing anything. Your mere existence is enough to send this person over the edge. Oh, you've got a big change coming in here. Things are changing. Maybe you can feel it. You can feel it in the air that something's changing. You're going to be getting communication. Someone's going to be coming in and saying, hey, how you doing? What have you been up to? Oh, it could be a Capricorn or someone in devil energy. So it's actually giving me erratic time waster energy. Like it could have been someone that dropped the ball with you during a crucial turning point. Someone that you were waiting to hear from a long time. And they just didn't come in and apologize at the right time. So you move forward. But this person's been ruminating about you. They've been ruminating about whether or not you're seeing someone new. Maybe you've met someone new. But they definitely think that you're talking to someone new at the moment. It doesn't need to be an ex. This could be like a past situationship. There's definitely someone who's a little bit paranoid. I'm getting this paranoid energy. So it could be someone that's heavy into the substance usage. But yeah, it feels like you're about to meet your soul tribe. You're going to meet better people. So if you had to leave a toxic workplace, I would say the next people at your next workplace are going to be better vibes. You're just going to get along with them. It's going to be more effortless. It's going to be more laid back. That's what it's feeling like. But you're on fire at the moment when it comes to your ideas. So I can see why this person sees you as a threat, because you definitely are. You're like a little go-getter. You're out here making things happen. Spirit is saying try to keep your zen. It's not your fault if other people are projecting onto you. Like, what are you meant to do with that? This could even be over like a future inheritance. It seems like you're going to be coming into contact with family members. There could be something coming through about a house here. Also getting a Libra energy come through as well. I'm also picking up on this energy of you getting an unexpected visitor soon. So, knock knock. Someone might be knocking on your door soon. See what else is coming through. Love letter. So you could be receiving a love letter or a text message. Or this is just asking you to write a love letter to yourself and romanticize yourself, darling. Tell me more. Date. Someone could be asking for your number. I don't know. Or you could be setting an important date. You could be wanting to move, especially if you felt a little bit boxed in your current environment. Like, your environment's not feeling good to you at the moment. You could have feral neighbours. Feral neighbours. So you could definitely be thinking about moving. Would be a good decision. Someone's seeing you as an evil genius. Someone thinks that you're a little bit underhanded. You've got the world in your hand. Someone thinks you're in control, or you've got too much control or too much power in a situation. Someone in your workplace or someone in your current neighborhood is going to be moving unexpectedly, and it's going to be a relief. You could be graduating, or there could be something to do with a PhD here. You really mastering something in your life. Like if you've studied hard and you've completed some kind of degree or master's program, you could be going all the way when it comes to higher education. That's coming through very strong. God, we're getting this jealousy energy where someone wants to keep you trapped, put limits on you. It's because you're excelling. You're leaving everyone in the dust. It's like it doesn't take you very long to learn new skills. You're a really quick learner. Maybe it takes everyone else a year and it only takes you a couple of weeks. Then you're like, taken off with it. Someone's very curious about you. You might have a bit of a workplace stalker here. Someone that's tracking you, trying to follow your movements and your routes when you go to work. I feel as though you're going to be in contact with people that are so much better for you. Higher vibrational people are coming in. There could be someone that's thinking of you at this time when it comes to, someone that's seeing you as a bit of a snack. Someone's thinking about you heavily. Could be a Pisces. Like, I'm getting this energy of someone pleasuring themselves to you. Could be someone that has dimples as well. Could be someone that has a European background. Could be someone that's Polish. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like you've got gifts and abilities as well. And you're getting a lot of channeled messages and downloads. Spirit is saying journal. Write them out. Because they're coming through for you for a reason. We also have innovation. So it does feel like someone's studying you at this time. You've got a bunch of side watchers, and it's because you're very entertaining. You're very entertaining. And you're always doing something interesting. We also have we are connected. So you could be coming into alignment with someone that you connected to in the spiritual realm. Change is unavoidable. So this change that's incoming for you is not able to be avoided. So Spirit is saying you may as well go with the flow here. Oh, you got someone upset. You got someone salty with you. And it's because of your energy and your vibe and your aura. You're authentic. It definitely feels like there's planned travel coming in as well. Look around you. Look around you. So there might be someone to watch out for. But this is saying hanging around on Facebook stresses out your brain even more than working. So it could be time for a social media detox, or this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, don't look back in the past at that person. Block them and keep them blocked this time. Because every time you go and check, it's like ripping off the band-aid, and you've come too far this time. And you're too smart for that kind of energy as well. Like, you're too smart for that. You're too smart to trap yourself or hold yourself back in any kind of way. Spirit is saying know your fears. Know your fears before someone else does. Your hard work is going to pay off. Ooh, you're going places. Let's actually get you a message from the shamans and see what else is going on. Oh, you've got prayer. You've got a wish coming true. The biggest misconception about prayer is that it's a request or plea for a higher power to change events for us. When you understand that prayer is an opportunity to offer yourself up as a conduit for change, so your energy and intention can be directed to facilitate change. So you're someone that was meant to cause changes in the world. I'm also getting this energy where they're saying don't be afraid. It feels like things are going to get a little bit out of hand in the world, almost like uprisings and things being a little bit chaotic. But they're saying that you've been prepared for this. And now's the time to get prepared. So you could be someone that was meant to be involved in the Great Awakening. It definitely feels like that. And yeah, now would be a good time to save up when it comes to getting soups and water and doing a bit of prepping and just feeling comfortable in case anything goes down, like a blackout or something like that. Let's actually get you another message and see what else we're getting. Oh, you've got the spirit of the warrior. So this is saying don't give up now. You're too close. If you feel a little bit hopeless and in despair and in defeat or frustration, and if you're wondering, is it really worth it? Spirit is saying place your mind in your heart and your heart in awareness of what is, what's inspiring you. Do you feel alone on your quest? The angels are with you, uplifting you. Feel the joy of their love and their unity with you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacle, wins any battle, and secures every victory. So, if you've been feeling a little bit gloomy or caught in a rut at the moment, Spirit is saying force yourself out of bed. Get your hair done, put some moisturizer on, open the curtains, because it's so easy to fall into a rut sometimes. It really is. And sometimes that can make everything just snowball out of control. So it's better to just get up and be your own warrior, be your own hero before things get a little bit too out of hand. And if you do have some money set aside, then it's almost like they're saying pay for your rent in advance so you don't have to worry. So you can just get into that kind of creator mode without stressing yourself too much. Let's get you another message and see what else we're getting. We have Confucius. So this is saying, what would Confucius say? What would Confucius do? Have you looked at the consequences and ramifications of your plans? Try to look at the situation from everyone's perspective. Your angels are letting you know that with some tweaks, your plans will be much more successful and everyone will be happy with the outcome. Study Confucianism. Even though Confucianism existed over 2,000 years ago in China, it's still very relevant. So do unto others as you would not want others to do unto you. Famous Confucius saying, if I'm walking with two other men, each of them will serve as my teacher. I will pick out the good points of the one and imitate them, and the bad points of the other and correct them in myself. Yeah. So if you had some kind of role model that you looked up to and then you realized that they weren't really who they said they were, or if they kind of let you down in some kind of way, then get what you can from them, but you don't have to look up to them forever. It's like you've mastered something. You've become the master. You're outshining the master in some kind of way. I've also been picking up on this energy of advancements in science, like breakthroughs when it comes to nuclear energy. So I'm not sure if that's relevant to you. Maybe you're an investor of some kind. I don't know. Spirit's also been showing me min lights as well. And I'm not sure if you've got that in your country, but min lights are like massive orbs here in Australia. Like if you go out to one of the outback towns, you can see these massive orbs that follow you, that they follow travellers. And it's really eerie sometimes. You think they're like UFOs or aliens at first. But yeah, apparently science says that they're, I don't know, some kind of trick with the lighting, like the light bending itself. But I don't know about that. I don't know. So you could be experiencing paranormal activity at the moment. Spirit is saying, yeah, it's really happening. Here we go. Things are about to get wild energetically. It does feel that way. Let's see what else is going on. What else do they need to know, Spirit? So there could be a Leo in your energy that's relevant. This is about leadership. So someone's threatened of your leadership. Scorpio, there could be a Scorpio in your energy. This is secrets coming out of the blue. It's almost giving me an Epstein vibe. The PDF files. I feel like you're going to hear about someone in your workplace that could be a little bit of a creep. And it's like, I'm seeing messages and I'm seeing emails, so you could be hearing about someone that you had certain suspicions about, someone that's a bit creepy. They could be caught out. They could message someone in the workplace that's quite young, or they could be messaging someone in the workplace and it's inappropriate. But I definitely feel as though it's going to turn into a bit of a fiasco here. And even with the Epstein stuff, it feels like global spiritual warfare is happening right now. And it's being disguised as entertainment. But we can see through it. We can see what's happening. And you would think there would have been like more of an uprising about that. It's also obvious, like the symbolism in the media at the moment is so obvious. Even with the Olympic ceremonies. It's like the Olympic ceremonies have been satanic for the past 4 years. And we can all see it. They just don't care anymore. They don't care. They're just putting it out there in plain sight. And they're like, oh, what are you going to do about it? So, don't underestimate the general population. I think you'd be surprised. Someone needed to hear that. So it feels like someone's underestimated your spiritual gifts and your powers as well. Tell me more, Spirit. Good fortune. Oh, you've got good fortune coming in. So you're getting help from a Taurus here. And they're saying, stick to your belief system. Hold faith in God at the moment. Because you're going to be experimenting and discovering something here. Taurus seems very relevant, keeps coming up. So there could be a Taurus here that you're going to discover something about. Because you're choosing dedication when it comes to yourself, and it's almost like the message that's coming through here is don't be afraid to go after what you really want to go after. Even if everyone else is saying, oh no, it's not a good idea, or that's not the normal way to do things, Spirit is saying now's the time to break out of social conditioning, because social conditioning isn't going to be relevant in the new world that we're coming into. Yeah. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah. Someone almost feels as though you're stirring things up on purpose when it comes to how you communicate. So someone could be viewing you in a way that's quite flippant. You're trying to get a reaction. But I feel like you're just focused on yourself. It's like you're going to be finding out what you really value and what you don't value and saying to yourself, well, how am I going to implement those changes moving forward in my life? Like, what needs to change? Because things are going to look completely different to you in a year's time. That's what I'm hearing. You could even be getting into your health much more, especially when it comes to, I'm getting this energy surrounding, you know how certain things in society lower your immune system? Like 5G? They're kind of showing me you going towards finding cures that are going to help humanity or help yourself to heal. Almost like you could have had a past life as a healer and you're bringing in ancient wisdom when it comes to your own healing. And you could use your hands as well, but you're going to discover that you've got some abilities here and you can shape and shift other people's lives. Yeah, you're noticing your personal power like a phoenix, and it's going to bring in a major change for you here. You've got someone in their feelings. It could be a Cancer, but it's only because you've been so correct and so accurate. Like, you're on point. Your intuition is on point. So don't let anyone try and gaslight you at the moment, because you've been very accurate so far. And yeah, you're going to achieve something incredible. The message that's coming through is trust yourself. Be different. Stand out from the crowd. Don't trust the mainstream belief as well. What everyone else believes isn't technically always accurate. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there. I hope you like the reading, and I'm sending you love. Hope I see you again soon. Bye.